Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I am so excited. We're going to be talking all about viral schmick schmuck products. I have food to try, makeup to explore, things I have ordered because I am personally so seduced by people trying things, loving them, and it's like the oddest stuff that I'm like, I need it. It would really make my life better. So I am here to guide you through my purchases and tell you what's worth the hype and what is not. We're going to try, we're going to test, we're going to taste. I am so excited. Where do we start? I kind of want to start with some candy. I need like a pick-me-up. I'm just gonna do it, you guys. Who has been here long enough to know all about my Smarties obsession? Do we remember? So many of my subscribers would send me like bags of Smarties. So I had like these candy jars in the background and I would fill them up with Smarties. And there were so many videos where I would tell you guys, I'm on a sugar high. Like I just ate like 5 rolls of Smarties, which pretty much is just straight sugar. So I would be seen in video just chomping on Smarties all the time, whether I was unboxing with James or whatever. It was just like a Smarties obsession extravaganza. Now there are two things that I love in the candy world, gummies being one thing and then Smarties. You put them together and like, I'm gonna order it. So let's dive in. Worth the hype, worth the hype. Let's see. Oh, well, that's a little disappointing. I was thinking they would be like more round like the actual Smarties. Smarties Squishies, raspberry and cream flavored candy. They are gluten-free. And you know what? That matters. Let's see. I'm gonna need another to judge appropriately. These are really good, you guys. Oh my God. They smell terrible. I don't know why, but they taste delicious. They have the right kind of like cushy, like that cushy Swedish candy thing where it's not hard marshmallowy, it's not too soft, it's like the right squishiness. This tastes nothing like a Smartie. But I'm not complaining. All I hear when I say things about dessert, like, why is that so good, is my husband being like, because it's straight sugar. But it's not. It's like some things are better than others. Like some things are like so deeply satisfying. That satisfies. That hits the spot. All right, you guys, what in the heck? Like flat out seduced into this one. Okay, there was a chiropractor that was like, this will help your neck. And I've been having, brought on by stress apparently, like go figure, like the body responds in a weird way to stress, and there has been a fair amount of it in my life over the past however many years. So my neck, if you guys have been with me, like my neck is always a thing. If I'm working out too much, I get knots in my neck, like I hold a lot of like life stress in my jawline, my neck. Have you seen this? I'm sure you've seen it. If you spend any amount of time on the app, you have seen this. It lights up like red, like it looks kind of cool, right? Like we're in the future. Check that out. Check it. I'm not even gonna put this on my neck. When I tell you this jacked me up so hard to the point that I couldn't turn my head. Like that is the problem with these at-home massage devices. They can be helpful for some people. I don't want to take that away from you. If it's helping you, great. But I just want to put like a warning out there that if you have any nerve pain or you have something that really a professional might want to be like tending to as far as things affecting your posture or like actual pain happening in the neck, I don't know that this is the best idea. I thought it was going to be. And it just made everything worse. Has anyone else out there had that happen to them? Sometimes these things that seem too good to be true can be, that's that. I'm gonna be doing this the whole time. Oh my gosh. I'm so freaking excited about this one. If this works, this really will change my life. This looks so cheap. Oh my gosh. Why? My curiosity. I'm a curious person. It's like dangerous for me to want to try all this stuff. Okay, so this, you're supposed to like, oh my God. How are we? Oh my gosh, I'm like trapped in here now. Oh my God, I'm trapped. How do you get, okay. Let's get the Dyson out. I'm gonna dampen the front portion of my hair. This is supposed to help you get like incredible volume in the hair. Oh my God, no. This is a bad idea. It's getting like so tangled. I'm a little bit concerned, so I'm gonna start with this smaller one first. Okay, well that worked better to kind of like, oh, holy moly. I mean, the things we do, right? Okay. I'm going to spritz some Raise the Root spray. I love using this on like day 2, day 3. It almost acts like a bit of a dry shampoo. If you need to just raise the root, spritz it at the root, dry it. I look crazy, but I'm already invested in this video. So while we're letting that cool, which is so important, you guys, when you're doing your hair and you put your hair in rollers, do not take the roller out right away. Let it get the heat off of itself to set the curl or the volume. Same thing when you're curling your hair. Do not curl the hair and then brush out right away. You want to make sure that everything has cooled down and set. I've recommended in the past of sticking your head in the freezer. I've done that myself to cool down my hair. Like, cool down the hair, you'll thank me later. I can still feel heat there, so I'm gonna let it just kind of do its thing and try another snack because I love Peeps. And I found freeze-dried ones on Schmick. Freeze-dried Peeps from Tip Top Treats. Anything that's freeze-dried, I really love the texture of. It's a weird thing. Like, I don't even care so much what it tastes like. I just love that texture. Anyone else? Let me know. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go to my own fantasy land for a moment. Wow. It's like one big giant Lucky Charm marshmallow right here. The sound is terrible. A little bit of drama with how the sound is and how crunchy it is, but it's pretty good. I think I prefer the Smarties though. Thank you for coming to my mukbang. Can you guys imagine? Just randomly, I get food and hang out and eat with you guys. I might do that on a live in the future, like who knows. There's something really strange about eating food in front of a camera and like chatting at the same time that feels so comforting. And I don't really know why, but like I kind of get the whole mukbang thing, like I get it. I don't even know what it is. Like I like eating on camera, which is such a weird thing to say, but I do. Okay, let's see. Ho, wow, if that's the look you are going for, like I would probably perfect it a little bit more, have an iron ready and just kind of like spray and what have you. But like that just gave me so much volume in like 2.2. This is a winner. The little like volume claw. This is a winner. I love that. If you wanted to get a little bit of volume in the hair before doing even say like an updo, because sometimes you want that like swoopy volume. So when you have the pieces coming out, it's not just like stuck to your head. I know that the slick back bun is like super popular, whatever. I don't think I look crazy that way. I look like the weirdest shaped head. So that's not for me. I always like a little bit of root lift and volume. That's always been my comfort zone. So if you like that with like a messy tussled updo, this is gonna help you to achieve that really, really quickly. What a find. What a find. All right, let's crack into something else. My husband and I keep doing this thing where I will order something and he will have already ordered the exact same thing. So I actually have another one identical to this on its way. Maybe I'll give it away during a live. I've been doing that a lot recently. If you're on the Tati list, like at random, I'll text someone like during a live and give them a gift or something I'm talking about. So make sure you're on the Tati list. That will be in the description box. But this right here is a magnetic neck phone mount. Now it looks kind of dumb, but also like I see the footage that people are getting out of this, and this was my idea. I don't know why my husband ordered this, probably to help me out, and he had a similar idea. But this you can like put around your neck, right? Yo, stop that right now. Okay, so check it out. Dude, I'm in the future. How does this? Okay, I think this is she got it. Okay, so this now, if I wanted to look crazy in public, I could totally, but the way that I think I want to use this, if I can get it to be the way I want it to be, maybe position it like so, is so that if I was doing a clean out of, say, my lip liners, lip glosses, I have so much crap in here that I need to declutter. I was like, I could easily film the whole process and not have to worry about setting up like a whole crazy camera setup, what have you. If I'm making food and I wanted to film myself doing that, you're totally hands-free. So I think this is pretty cool. Wow. I mean, you look a little psycho. Not gonna lie, way worse than a selfie stick, but the job must be done. So I'm gonna play around with this. I think it's kind of neat. It was not very expensive. The quality surprisingly looks pretty good. Okay, let's get into a little bit of makeup. I have the Viral Queen Cosmetics glosses in front of me. Now I have a couple of different shades. Euphoria is the viral gloss from Queen Cosmetics, and I have not ever tried this. I've tried a lot from Queen Cosmetics. I love their eyeshadows, but this is a first for me. I wanna try it on with nothing underneath, but then I do wanna put a darker liquid lip and then pop it on top. This is not my normal get down, not my daily go-to, but sometimes makeup is just not meant to be practical. It's meant to be fun and to just explore with. So let's see what happens when we just put this on by itself. It is supposed to be truly holographic. Yo, yo, yo. There's no scent in it, and you know what? I actually think that's really pretty just on its own. Maybe with a different mood, different vibe of an outfit, different eyeshadow look, or maybe not, like maybe it goes. This is really pretty. Now, what I want to do is put on like a deep liquid lip and then pop this on top. Actually really pretty. This is new from Pixie, random. This is Cherry Berry. Now, I do not love liquid lips the way I used to. I don't have many on hand anymore. I used to have like black and gray and like all the crazy colors. This is like the craziest for me that it gets, but this is really pretty. I'm not mad about it. I actually like getting in the holiday vibe. I actually really like this kind of a lip, and that formula is really thin. So let's see if it dries down nice. It looks like it might be a little patchy. I look a little crazy doing this, but this is it. I'm gonna just tell you, if you have lines in your lips, spread them. You have to. Otherwise, it'll exaggerate the crap out of them and be a little patchy. You might scare your husband, your partner, because you look a little not right in the head if you're getting ready and you're just like, you know, but let it dry. Let it dry like this. There's my Dyson little in it. It's a little patchy. Not gonna lie, this shade, it's a little patchy. If you want an incredible red, YSL Tattooage, 1. Like never patches, never ever patches, period. Let's put on a little Euphoria. The patchiness of this might, I'm gonna be light on the judgment, you know? This is the one and only time that I am wishing I had had a black liquid lip, because I think this would have been really, really pretty over black. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a full picture of its potential with the red. I'm gonna take this off and put on another shade. Gonna go in with a little Totally Toffee and totally pray that I can get my lips looking normal again. The best lip liner ever. Let's go in with this guy right here. Just why not? Why not? Heat, Queen Cosmetics. Ooh. Love. Ooh. Oh my gosh, effing stunning. Look at that. And my lips have tried on so many different lip products today, like even before this video, they have been put through it. Look at how pretty that is. I actually love that color so much. Wow. If you don't want to mess around with the holographic like wow factor, This is just pretty and metallic, but wearable and glossy and juicy, and I am here for it. I do have more sparkly things, go figure. I ordered this myself when kind of trying to look for just more sparkly eyeshadow. I feel like I want to be on the hunt for whatever is the very, very best. I'm really attracted to this packaging. It is very much a riff on the Urban Decay Moon Dust packaging, except for it comes completely off, like it's magnetic, but it feels more expensive than what you're paying for. I want to say these are like $6. And this shade right here, like, can we just talk about this for a second? Like, it is blinding, blinding. Now I wanted to see if the texture was thin, thick, what the deal is. Okay, it's a little bit thick. It feels wet. It's like that kind of putty type, not putty, but it's like a thicker metallic. It's not necessarily a top coat shadow, but boy, does that pack some shine. But you can tell, do you see how it gathers? Can you see how there's a little bit, not pilling, but you want to be careful that you don't overuse this product or it will bunch. It's exaggerating the texture on my hand a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. It's like when a metallic shadow is a little too creamy, it can kind of, the flakes can kind of jam together and give this overly textured look to the lid. So just make sure if you're using something like this, what I would recommend is do what I just did. Maybe don't dip in too hard. Go on the back of your hand. Make sure you have a lot of that pigment off your finger before you go in and pat it on the lid. I'm gonna pat this up a little bit high so you guys can see what we're working with. So I'm wearing Huda Beauty right now. That's actually, you know what? If you wear it down on the back of your hand, you can totally use this like a topper. A little goes a long way. I'm pretty surprised. So let's just feather it up so we can kind of see what we're working with here. Wow. I am so impressed. Like, I know that I got a little bit of trouble from saying I didn't like the e.l.f. shadows, and that was like not, it was just a real-time review, not my intention. I love e.l.f. And everyone was like, it's a topper, Tati. And I'm like, I know it's a topper, but it still didn't give that like wow feeling that I was hoping for. That was my only thing. Like, I was expecting a little bit more. Like, this wows me. And I want to see, because I think this is literally like $6. They're freaking $5, you guys. This is a $5 product. Get out of here. Get out. I have one other shade. Outta. It's just called Get Out of Here. This one is called Outta. This is like a green, shifty, purple to green, beautiful situation. I'm gonna barely tap in here. Yay. You see? Look at that. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now, so let's just see what this one does. I will try to find a link. These are it. This is it. For $5, use a glitter glue. This one does not have the same texture as this one right here. So if you feel it being creamy and kind of flaky, go off the back of your hand. This one right here, Outta, does not have that issue at all. You can go straight on the lid. I think these are so beautiful. I don't know how they made them so inexpensive, but they really did that. So I love. All right. I'm gonna leave you with one of my favorite things that I have discovered. Now, this is something you might see and go, ooh, all hype. There's no way that that works, but it does. This is a little anchor that you can put your phone to. So if you want to, oh, it actually goes through my sticky guy right here. The sticky guy is fine, but it's just like that noise and you're constantly ripping it off the mirror and on and off and on. And it only works with a mirror. So this, you can actually like, any sort, it could be a refrigerator, a kitchen cabinet, it could be anything, a box like so. So all I have is it magnetized to my phone. I'll show you that it's actually magnetizing. So it's pretty strong, right? And now I'm gonna press it to the surface I want it to stick to. Like car window, car dash, whatever. Like, and it is so good. You press the button right here, comes right off. No damage, no sticky residue. This thing is so cool. Check it. And you can like tilt. No damage, no damage. We can find amazing things. You might have to like look through tons of junk because honestly, some of it, some of the stuff you find is like hard eye roll, hard pass, but there are those items that actually are like, wow, this will make my life easier. This makes sense. I can't believe I'm finding this. And I love trying to like really reach for those items to then do these kind of videos for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give the video a big ol' thumbs up, share the video, leave me some comments. And other than that, thank you for being here. Go have a good one. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.